From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
And that drives coaches insane. Doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yellow. Number 50. Attack. 53.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Buying time to his left. His throw incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 140 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards?
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. 25 yards to the house as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
10.
First down, Chiefs.
They go play action here on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the defense. It fell on EA Sports, coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway.
Let's go, let's go! Set, ready? 50, plant, go! We own them! We own them! Go!
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Locke. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first. On 2nd down, it's Lindsay. And some space here. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, 57 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Here we go.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Check. Crunch.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Purcell breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert. On the pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Call it an 8-yard pickup, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. These two teams all tied after 1. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. So that one will be accepted.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Royce Freeman, 58 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Rush in. Rush in.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Single.
On 2nd and inches, Jackson, and his pass incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Check 99. Slam. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Hey.
Now it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket, and it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw, and he's got Snead. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before. And he's going to go down again. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson, and the pressure gets to him again. Derek Wolfe, that's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Locke to throw. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow, they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Locke flush to it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. A final shot before half for Locke. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 27-yard line. Jackson on 1st down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check 31.
Jackson now. Going to throw again. Eluding the pressure. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
48's the mic. Check. 48's the 6-6. Bullet high. Hey, zoom. Check 25, check 25. Hit it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lock flushed out right. He'll run it. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Check.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now to the air. Lock. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Lock going to throw. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete.
Well,